Hey you guys, welcome back to Thursday Thoughts. So today my mug is the one from Ironworks Pottery, and I will put a link down to her Etsy shop in the description box below so you can get a tentacle mug of your own. So there's something that I do a lot of the time and that I try to work into my days, and that is reading books. So I like to read tons of different kinds of books, and I actually read multiple books at the same time. Do you guys read a lot of books? If so, what kind? And do you read more than one at a time? I'm that kind of person who literally will sit around and read all day if you let me. I mean, do you see the owls and the coffee mugs all over the place? Obviously, I really like to read. A lot of times there are different kinds of books that everybody likes to read, and it just kind of depends on you as a person. Now, a lot of people, especially on AuthorTube and stuff, I've seen a lot of people reading a lot of self-help books and motivation books and things like that. And let me know if you've read any good ones lately and what you would suggest. Put it down in the comments because I would love to hear about them. A lot of times when I read advice books, I get them on audio so that I can hear them instead of sit down and read them. I don't know why, it just kind of works out better that way, I guess. I usually will read one book that is kind of more serious and then another book that is more playful and easy reading. So that just kind of depends on my mood at the time. So right now I am in the second half of Book of Life, which is book 3 in the All Souls trilogy by Deborah Harkness. And I'm in the last half of the last book. And when you get on that last half of a book, I don't know, there's something that you want to finish the book, but at the same time, you don't want to finish the book. It's this give and take, and it's a game of tug of war that goes on for a while until you finally have to accept the fact that you're going to finish a book. And it's a lot easier to finish the book when there's more in a series, but this is the last one in the series. So it's kind of frustrating. Do you know what I mean? Hit the like button if you understand this constant struggle of wanting to finish a book but not wanting to finish a book. Let me know. So I'm trying to finish this one, and at the same time I'm also reading Wicked Business by Janet Evanovich and one other author, and I don't want to butcher her name. So, and I'll put links to these books down in the description box below so that you can see what these books are. This book is the third in a series, and I think there's supposed to be 7 in this series, but I haven't seen even number 4, and I'm only on number 3. So I'm worried about finishing this one, and I don't know what to read after this one. If you have suggestions, put it down in the comments below because I seriously need more book suggestions on what to read after I finish these because I'm so worried. And I read My Plain Jane and My Fair Jane. And My Plain Jane and My Fair Jane both have 3 different authors who work on them. And they got signed for a 3rd book, so I'm waiting to see which one comes next. Because they've done really well on the first 2 books. So, and again, I usually read one kind of serious one and one kind of easy, playful one. And the Janet Evanovich one, Wicked Business, it has some magic in it and some unexplainable things, but I'm waiting for more in the series, y'all. There should be more, and it's only number 3, so you would think that there would be more in this series, so I should be okay with going to the next one, but there's not another one that's coming next, and so I'm really worried about what to read next. And then Book of Life is my serious one, and it's the last one in a trilogy, so I don't know what to read next for my more serious book, and that's a problem. I like magic, I like mystery, I like kind of fun stuff. If you've ever read Janet Evanovich, she has a very kind of playful way of writing, and the characters go through some goofy things. The main character is usually a female who you could see kind of being your friend, and they could be friends with anybody, and they're, you know, good at their jobs, but their jobs may be kind of goofy, stuff like that. And silly things happen along the way, but they always still get their job done. It's kind of the best way I can explain it. So if you have any suggestions for what I should read next, put it down. I need to know, what are you reading right now? What is your favorite book, if you could actually pick a book that's your favorite? What is your favorite book to read? Do you reread books? That's another thing I would love to know. Do you reread them? Because there are some people who will read a book multiple times. My kid will read The Notebook of Doom multiple times, the whole stinking series. Let me know what it is that you like to read. Do you read things over again? Do you, what do you like to read? What should I read next? Leave it all down in the comment box below, and I will see you guys on Mean Muggin' Monday. Have a great weekend, you guys.